ba ba ba. Suck my dick. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Welcome back to the podcast. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's been a while or whatever. This is actually like my 5th take, so I'm a little loose. I ain't gonna lie to you. And a little out of breath. All right. So, this used to be called the Limbo Pod. I'm changing the name because I personally have grown in the last year. I feel like I left that part behind. The reason I started the podcast is I had no friends, I had nobody to talk to, I was going through depression and things like that. It wasn't like a pretty sight. So, I named it the Limbo Pod because it's a podcast. And limbo means like you're kind of like stuck in the middle type of thing. And I was trying to figure out what my life was going to turn into, what I wanted to do. I was recently single, or going to be single. And I was switching jobs, used to sell insurance. Then I got into delivering for Amazon and didn't know what I was going to do with my life type of thing. And I was really young. I was probably like 20 when I started this. Now, I'm 24. I was probably 21, my bad. I was 21. Now I'm 24, but I turned 25, and I look like a grown man now. I look real old for some reason. And I'm trying to get my life together, and I kind of did. And so here we are. Now what do I do with the podcast? Because I'm not really stuck in limbo anymore. I kind of understand what I want to do with my life. So we're going to proceed with SS4. So for all my anime guys, gals, I understand it's goddamn SSJ4, alright? For all my weebs. Well, we're going to keep it SS4 because it sounds better. Right? So I'm going to set up an LLC and whatnot. And that meantime or whatever, I've gotten all the equipment I need for like the next 5 years. So really, I'm set on equipment. But I haven't recorded because I got like analysis of paralysis. You feel me? It's hard to explain, man. Because it's like, I don't have like a big homie. I don't have somebody to teach me how to like really do anything. I kind of been solo doloing it for like a good while. And I've had like a few friends like Uriah or whatever who's helped me out with a lot. But to keep it real, like none of us are like super successful with this. So it's like we're learning as we go. I don't know how to do thumbnails and lighting and things like that. So I get real nervous about doing things. So I want to do it to the best of my abilities. And when I feel like I'm not there and I don't record. Then I get in my head, well, I'm not recording, and boom, here we are. It is what it is. I don't have anybody to guide me. So here we are, recording from my room again. With new equipment though. So like new camera angles, it should be looking lit. Yeah. All right, cool. Also, these are weird. Whoever listens to themselves speak, y'all are a menace because I can't do it. I can hear the echo of my own voice. Y'all are crazy for this. But to keep on going, let's hit topic number 1. All right, I don't know if y'all have been keeping up with these electric vehicles, but some of them suck, bro. Like, you seen the Kia one? It's called like the EV6. I'm gonna pop it up on the screen for y'all. So watch this. Kia EV6. This thing looks like a turd sandwich. Let's get a close look at this, right? What the fuck is that, son? What the hell? Like, I understand, bro. Okay, look. If y'all know about cars, man, like at all, and y'all are into like the JDM scene, these little like rear roof spoilers are popular to an extent. I think they're kind of corny. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. And I feel like they tried their best with this. And if you actually see the car in person, it's not actually that cool. It looks like an egg, bro. Like, stop. And then if you look at the Hyundai one, Ionic 5 is what it's called. It's a little better, but I feel like it's still a little try hard. Like the wheels and some of them like have like this weird like trim. They're trying to make it look very Tronish kind of a car. I do not fuck with this. It's better than the EV6. I ain't gonna lie, but Kia's been missing a lot lately, in my opinion. Like the Stinger's a whack car. The K5's all right. This one, oh my god, bro! Like they're trying too hard with this trim, the wheels. No, no, in my opinion, I hate these cars, and the reason I'm bringing it up is because I keep seeing them a lot and a lot and a lot lately, and they're really just not it. Chevy came out with their truck version or whatever. I didn't think it was hitting. It looks like an avalanche, to keep it real with you. The ones that hit, in my opinion, are the Ford Mustang electric vehicle one. My dad has it or whatever. That was pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. I'm used to driving like slow cars, bro. I'm used to driving 100 horsepower an hour, fucking horsepower an hour. Look at me, 100 horsepower MR2. So when I stepped in that John, my dad was like, "You want to check this out?" I'm like, "Say less." Stepped on that thing. It went like 0 to 60 in like 3 seconds. I'm like, bro, whoa, that John's fast. But to all you Hellcat owners, all you laptop Civic guys, I don't drive fast cars, so that was fast in my opinion. Anyways, that's cool. I like the Ford Lightning. The Lightning looks pretty dope. The GMC Sierra one is pretty dope too. But these other ones are looking pretty whack in my opinion. I started with like the BMW i8s, the Chevy Volts. The Volts, not the best either. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. But these electric vehicles ain't it. No more cobalt mining. None of this stuff, guys. Like, just stop buying these electric cars. I know they're trying to get it into like. It's not it. It's not it. It's not it, my guys. Tesla's alright. Chevy electric truck. I forget what it's called. Just some type of silver up. Yep. All you Edgars, better not buy this thing. Stick to the single cabs. Try to get the V8s. This is not it, my homies. It's not it. Ford Mustang. That's more like it. That's more like it, son. That's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. It's a lot better than these other ones. I ain't gonna lie to you. But my dad was paying bands for this thing. It's like $100,000 car, bro. Way too much in my opinion. Cause like $1,000 a month for a note is crazy, dog. Like no matter what you're driving, like for the average person to be able to afford that, man, you gotta be making great money. Great money. Let's look at that. I got one for y'all. I gotta go. This is it. This is it. This is what I'm talking about, son. The Dark Horse is pretty tight. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, the Dark Horse is pretty tight. It's looking solid. It's looking solid, guys. It's looking solid. Anyways, all right. To get out of the car topic, man. Yeah, electric vehicles, man. They need to start going for like the Will Smith like iRobot kind of cars. They need to stop going for the Tron vehicles. They need to stop doing that, man. Because some of these cars are just looking hideous. I ain't gonna lie to you. But some of these other ones, all right. All right. Ford's doing an all right job. But Hyundai, Kia, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. So, what's what's new with you guys? What's new with you guys? What's going on in the world today? TikTok's being banned. Trump's being indicted. Let's talk about it. With the TikTok thing, it's kind of crazy because TikTok is basically coming and going like super duper quick. TikTok hasn't been banned yet, but it's getting there. And I don't know if y'all have been keeping up with it. I have, just because I do create and whatnot, and you know, you always hear it from people like, you need to be posting on TikTok. You got like, you could blow up any day. But really, man, like I tried doing their algorithm stuff, try to like getting hashtags and whatnot. But basically, if you're not doing like their dances, you're not doing their songs, you're not doing like some kind of crazy, like most of the time, you're not gonna blow on that thing. And a lot of like the creators I've been listening to and whatnot, and podcasts and whatnot, they've been saying how they just kind of like randomly blow up, and it got kind of like proven that basically people at TikTok can make you blow up just if they feel like it. Which is kind of crazy, because like if you're just like a really good looking guy, really good looking girl, they might just boom, shoot you through the algorithm. And as a creator, I mean, that's kind of lame. If it's, you know, if it's really like that, they just get to pick and choose who they want, because then it's all politics. Like feed them money, or like, you know, give them something and they'll blow you up. But if not, then if you ain't got that connect, then you're not really blowing on there. But the crazy thing is, they've been trying to get it banned just recently. I believe it's for like a money thing. Let's keep it real with you, because TikTok's owned basically by the Chinese or whatever. Yeah, but like, what app isn't spying on you, really? Like Instagram spying on you, because whenever you say something to like an Apple device for some reason, my experience, if I say I like some Jordans, boom, the Jordans pop up. Why? Why does that pop up on your feed like that? Because they're spying on you, dog. That's why with this camera right here, I cover all these Johns up, because when I'm doing business in my room, I don't want anybody to see. And I disconnect them. But that's me. That's me. That's paranoia, I guess. But yeah, man, TikTok getting banned isn't that crazy to me. I'm sure Reels is gonna try to take that over. YouTube Shorts, especially. So for all creators out there, I recommend YouTube Shorts. Really get your views up. That's what helped my channel grow a little bit when I was really doing it. Hopefully, I could blow up on it again. And really keep it pushing. I appreciate y'all for the support and whatnot, and people have been rocking with me and just supporting me because they're my friends. Appreciate y'all. Help me blow up on YouTube Shorts. Let's get this done. But yeah, recommend that for my fellow folks. That's how I got to 100 subscribers. All right. Anyways, I got like one more topic for you guys. One more that I want to bring up, and this one's kind of crazy to me, in my opinion. I'll pull it up on the screen for you guys. San Jose. Police union executive charged with attempted illegal importation of fentanyl. Now, why is this relevant? What is fentanyl, and why does it matter? So, fentanyl. I'm gonna bring it up for people that don't know what fentanyl is. Fentanyl is a drug. It's a highly synthetic opioid primarily used for analgesic. Basically, is used for pain management on cancer patients and whatnot. It's like a really potent drug. So, like I said, I'll pop this up for you guys so you guys can read it, look it up on your own time, whatever. But it's been coming into the U.S. and it says right here on at least on Wikipedia. We could look it up later on like different websites and whatnot. But it's causing over 71,000 deaths in 2021, which is crazy, man. It's 50 to 100 times more potent than morphine. And the reason it's causing so many deaths is people are overdosing on it. Probably the most notable one is Mac Miller, R.I.P. Mac Miller. I really messed with Mac Miller, and then him having had died was like crazy. My favorite song from him is "Dunno" till this day. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. But with people passing away from this, overdosing, it's a big thing because look, this chief police executive, bro, was importing this drug. The people that are supposed to protect us are importing this. Why? Money, probably. I believe she's like a white lady too. Joanne Marion Segovia. Basically, she was just like importing it as like wedding party favors, gift makeup, chocolate sweets, whatever. But then when people like actually checked it out, it would ended up being drugs. So then, boom, they got this lady. Hit her with the what did it say? Hit her with the unlawful import fularl fentanyl in violation of 21 USC 92A. That's the charge they're hitting her with. I don't really know too much about that stuff or whatever, but it says Segovia is presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. If convicted, Segovia faces a maximum statutory sentence of 20 years. In addition, as part of any sentence, the court may order the defendant to serve at least 3 years of supervised release to pay a fine of up to $250,000. However, any sentence following conviction would be imposed by the court after consideration of the U.S. sentencing guidelines and the federal statute governing the imposition sentence, 18 U.S.C. 3553. Assistant U.S. Attorney Joseph Tartakovsky is prosecuting the case with the sentence of Margoth Tertiat. What's y'all names, bro? I'm making fun of it, but like these are some complicated names. I'm used to like saying like Joe Schmo. This prosecution is the result of investigation by HSI. I don't know what that is. But yeah, man. Crazy. Fentanyl is a big thing nowadays. I really dislike drugs like this, opioids and whatnot. I disagree with the use of them for the most part, just because they just lead to so much addiction and whatnot. And this is getting into our pills, into our ecstasies, into our 30s, whatnot. Cocaine's being cut up and basically added fentanyl in order to make it more potent or whatnot. So when it gets all watered down with baking soda or whatever it is, people can sell it for more, make more quantities of it. Add fentanyl, it still gives them that kick. But the thing is, it's so potent that people end up overdosing off of it. That's the craziest part about it, man. People just die not knowing that their dealer just dealt them some fentanyl. You think it's your homie? You think it's someone you could trust, you know? That's what I'm saying, dog. It's crazy stuff. You know, I've been around a lot of cocaine stuff, like at parties and whatnot. A lot of Mexicans do it. They call it perico. I haven't tried it. The reason I haven't tried it, I don't trust it, man. I don't want to be the one guy who like tries this and then dies from it. Like, is it really worth it? The one high? Nah, man. It's really not. I'll stick to some alcohol and then I'll meditate. But yeah, man, don't do drugs. It's not it. Drugs like mushrooms, weed, alcohol, a little less deadly, but you could end up abusing them and still ain't the best thing. But in small portions, it might benefit your life. Whatever. Everybody does their own thing. Just stay away from the coke. Stay away from the fentanyl. Because it might be the last time you do it. Or the first time and the last time. But yeah, man. I don't have too many topics after that. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's a process with this. Like I said, I be getting analysis of paralysis. I appreciate all my friends and family that support this. Hopefully I can keep making clips and whatnot. Last topic. I've been keeping up with no jumper beef, no jumper drama. Speaking of people that don't really like do video and stuff out here, one person that does is her name's like Riley Garcia. I ended up going to school with her or whatever from what I remember. She was like a year or two older than me. She's like daughter of one of the teachers that went to my school and whatnot. She got fired for no jumper. There's this like whole no jumper beef stuff that went on like for the past month that I've been keeping up with because at the end of the day, it was my favorite podcast. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Anyway, so shout out to her. I saw get my support out there. They recently let her go, and that's lame as fuck. I support anybody from the Bay Area, especially from my area or people that I went to school with. Shout out y'all. Hope the best for y'all. I subscribe to all your stuff. Always support, like, make sure to push them forward, even if y'all don't know. I do. But with that said, man, at the end of the day, it was my favorite podcast, man. So shout out the community. Shout out Back on Fish. Shout out the community world, Dude Knows World, everybody, bro. Because I really do like man, I got super sad because that was my favorite podcast. It got broken up with and whatnot. And then they ended up doing their own thing and coming out on top, man. That shit was lit. But for a while, I didn't know if that was going to come back. And when they came back with Fig Muting World, Shame on You, episode 1, they came through with the quality, my guy. With the quality angles, with the quality equipment, the camera. It was good, man. I like the new setup and everything like that because it's more of like a homey vibes. Like, look, I'm in my room, right? It's kind of like, oh, you get to be a part of my life type of thing. They're doing it on like in the house on some couches, whereas NJ was more of like a professional kind of like place, like you know what I mean, more like a homey vibe than a professional setting. So it just gives you more of a feel like, yo, they're the real guys type of thing. So shout out them, support them. But yeah, man, I enjoy their content. I hope you guys would too. But with that said, man, if this podcast was winning to y'all, leave a comment. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one. I appreciate anybody that supports. Catch you on the next one.